Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. I'm here continuing the journey of Avatar: The Last Airbender, live-action Netflix series, obviously the live-action version, Season 2, Episode 4. Won't know the title until I get into the episode, and I cannot wait to dive in to see what they do with this episode, because the first 3 episodes of this season of Avatar, live-action obviously, have been great. Like, compared to Season 1, miles better. So much better. The writing is better, the CGI, the action, everything just seems better, and it feels like they're adapting Season 2 better than Season 1. Now, I understand, Season 1 was a tall order, because that was their first time even attempting a live-action version of the show. We won't talk about the movie. And so, they were kind of stumbling and having issues, but thankfully it wasn't a complete dumpster fire. There were some good things that came out of Season 1, and I feel like they just compounded on what was good and learned from the things that wasn't working with Season 1 and have made it better in Season 2, at least for me. For me personally. I can't speak for anybody else. But it feels like they have listened to what we were saying that was good and could have been improved, and took all those things, all the criticism, all of the feedback, and okay, let's make Season 2 and hopefully Season 3 even better, to make it worthwhile, to make the journey worthwhile from beginning to end. And the first 3 episodes, like I said, have been great, so I cannot wait to dive in. We saw Aang earthbend within that party itself. Unfortunately, we are seeing how Ba Sing Se is not exactly as it seems. And, of course, Aang just believes and trusts everybody, which is the unfortunate downfall of Aang a little bit in that sense. But we'll see how they handle it here. We have 4 more episodes, including this one. Unfortunately, only 7 episodes this season, but each episode, thankfully, is long, which sucks for reaction, recording, and however, but it's fine, because they jam-pack each episode. So I can't wait to dive in, guys, to see what they show us. Without further ado, let's get into now, guys. Let's go. Whoa!
Wakey, wakey, Twinkle Toes!
They're eating, and Appa's eating, and he's training. He's got to find out, hopefully this episode, what's going on. He's not there, man. He was taken. Oh, they made it to the town. We're just cutting right to it. Okay. Ooh! Doing some justice? Oh yeah, the pain lady. I was like, what's she doing? Okay. Katara as the painted lady's doing good things, and Zuko's doing good things as, you know, the blue spirit, so I like we're doing montages, and also the nicknames are always great. Oh, that's cool. Really, so much is happening, my word. Yeah, exactly. Here's my thing, Sokka. You know he's missing. Clearly, he's not there. How about you ask Aang or something?
Fire Nation military amassing. This is their run.
Hey.
There's tank regiments now. Remember that?
Shit. She's holding her own. I'll give her that. Kicking ass, come on. Shit, okay, no. That was good.
More like this. I just knocked a date away from Sokka with a tiny stone pillar.
Really?
Now, you have to see beyond what you can see.
Huh?
A life beneath the sand. Beneath the rock.
Yep.
Beneath everything you think you know. Now bend a tiny pillar up on that torch.
Yeah, can you do it? Let's go. Oh. I mean, you did something.
You know about earthbending?
Yes. I used to be quite good myself. You see the good in everyone.
Including this guy when you shouldn't
goodness,
trust him.
You can bring it out of people. I think you should trust your heart.
Exactly. And maybe look into what's going on. All this time and they've not run into each other. Like, you know, the two, whatever.
Isn't this quaint?
Oh, that's that one guy. Okay. I was like, who's this?
And power must remain in the hands of those who fear losing it. I, of course, believe that knowledge, for the sake of knowledge itself.
How long has it been missing?
Couple weeks.
Weeks, almost since we got here.
Yeah.
Over the years, teachers who asked the wrong questions, or students who tried to organize protests would suddenly vanish. All of you could be in danger.
Yeah.
From the Dai Li. The Kingsguard?
What's up, Jet?
Hey, Lee, right? I was wondering when I'd run into you.
It was a fire. Obviously, it was the lowlifes from the Fire Nation district.
What?
It was a group of reformed Fire Nation people living in the old stables across the park.
Is that the original
They're not
show?
supposed to firebend or make trouble, but
Oh. Oh, I know what this is.
Fire Nation army ravaged this city when they broke down our wall.
Okay.
Never forget what those demons did to our parents.
That is a lot of names.
Never forget the siege.
Stop right there!
Oh, shit.
Never forget our dead.
Oh, shit.
Princess.
He wasn't prepared.
Compromised.
The attack has been postponed
Why?
Until when?
indefinitely. He gave no reason.
Gave no
Don't lie to
reason.
me again. He approved the plan as his endorsement.
Yeah.
He wouldn't then call it off
Unless.
you're loyal,
Yes, Princess.
Yes, I am loyal.
devoted.
Yes, Princess.
Moon peach wine. Oh,
Oh.
just another bribe someone left with a marriage proposal.
Okay, what is that?
What's going on?
I'm sorry. Is my tea drinking disturbing you while you're trying to eat? I don't need to know what you're doing or why.
It's
Why
for
would
the
you
good
tell
of the
me
people.
That you knew I was sneaking out if you didn't want to know why. And you know how he is about you. What? His friend? Yeah. That's what I meant. That friendship.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
the French.
strong.
Oops.
That's definitely why I said all those words.
I think we should remove ourselves from any prying ears.
No way.
Mhm. No.
You've got to be like the shadiest person I've met in the city so far.
You believe Professor Zach?
Yeah, now he's bringing this up, really? Should've been earlier.
Any of my messages. I'll have to pick the lock.
It's not picking a lock, that's just breaking it.
The messages I left him are gone.
What is all this?
Shit.
We
Shit,
found
shit.
it like this.
You must inform me of your movements so that I can assist you as you navigate the city. He's been employed in a highly coveted position with the Ba Sing Se Royal Engineers. You see, everything is fine.
Bullshit.
who are you?
Who are you?
You Fire Nation?
We
Mhm.
are free from the warmongering tyranny of Ozai.
You mean Fire Lord Ozai?
He is not my Fire Lord.
There was a fire. It was an accident, but some men are coming here tonight to blame you.
I'm sure you know nothing about it. I saw how
Mhm.
you caught that piece of fruit.
Yep.
Blazing ring form. We're not allowed to bend.
So,
It's a condition of our asylum.
if you got.
You were the one who chose to live here.
He was brought in by the Dai Li, not the Royal Engineers.
That you
He
control.
was questioned.
Questioned about what?
They say he tried to kill the king.
Not on purpose.
What?
And Boomy was fine.
That
Mhm.
is not good. Do nothing. If they're keeping an eye on you, it's just to make sure you're not a threat.
Oh,
As long
well,
as you keep out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. That's his advice.
yeah,
I don't like any of this.
exactly.
Without Sai, I'm gonna have to build a telescope. I trust Longfang.
Don't
He's been
trust
helping
him.
us.
Don't
It's
trust
the first
him.
time since I've been training with Toph every single day. You guys want me to master all 4 elements and save the world, stop the war, don't you? So what's the problem? Whoever's following you is definitely Dai Li, right?
Not
So
true.
next time you see them, you use your airbending wiles and follow them.
I have some documents that prove that several of these companies have lucrative contracts selling pistons, gears, a Fire Nation factory.
Uh-huh.
The spy is behind me.
Mm-hmm.
In a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Is
fresh cabbages.
Cabbages! I was waiting for the cabbages!
Just need a few fresh ones.
They're all fresh.
All fresh cabbages.
Round.
The roundest in Ba Sing Se.
She's on her adventure going to find Jet, and he's gonna go and get the spy.
We're gonna get revenge. For your family. For your friends.
Oh. Oh.
Avatar, wait!
Shit.
Too warm for a flow of ice. Turn around or melt.
I can withstand any heat if it's for my team.
Winter calls spring friend, but it longs to frost flowers. Blind is no burden.
With wealth is a burden. In any season, I'm as solid as steel. I can keep secrets.
Yes.
I bought proof from him that my parents were selling weapons to the Fire Nation.
Wow, that is way worse than I thought it was.
Wait, what did you think it was?
I don't know, like gambling debts?
He's just still sitting there. Wow. I'm not gonna give you the money.
Give me your money, or I'm gonna kill you! All those names. What? What are you talking about? It should have been me. Shut up! He's lying. They're hiding the culprit.
Yeah, what culprit though? Who?
I risked my life for you.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, alright. I think we saw this in the trailer, right? It's smart that he's not doing bending because it'd be obvious. Yes, Katara. Here we go. Katara and Zuko. And it's crazy. They don't know they're helping each other. It's crazy. Yeah, don't know. They don't know. Shit.
Fire Nation scum.
How do you know he's Fire Nation? You don't know he's Fire Nation. You don't know that. Okay, now she water bends. Okay.
Why are you helping these people? The Fire Nation!
Shit. Shit. Now he knows. Now he knows. He's going to that tree. Yep. Is he gonna sing it? Is he gonna sing it? The music. Oh my god. But he's not gonna sing it. It's fine. I respect it.
If only I could have helped you.
That was a good way to have that scene still in the show.
And we didn't take your friend.
General's son.
The Dai Li controls the city, and they don't want us talking.
Why not?
Because there is a massive Fire Nation army assembling out there. Look, we don't have long before your Dai Li handler launches an extensive search for you.
The Great Comet's on its way back.
Yep.
The comet that gives firebenders extreme power. It's how they're able to wipe out the air nomads 100 years ago. He's helping us try and get around the Dai Li.
Bullshit.
Longfeng is the Dai Li.
Exactly.
You cannot trust him.
No, you're wrong. Longfang is my friend. I demand to see the Earth King right now.
Hey, what a surprise. There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's late.
And Judy,
We're in big trouble.
Big shit. Ah, he knows what they are now. Yep.
This is their general.
We welcome the renowned Kyoshi warriors back to Ba Sing Se.
Fuck. Shit. And there you guys have it. Another great episode of Avatar The Last Airbender Season 2. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's dive in, guys. Wow. Okay. As I predicted, and I think I said it in the intro, I'm pretty sure I did, but anyways, I was predicting, okay, Aang's gonna find out that Longfang is bullshitting him. Like, he's not to be trusted, all that, and I was right. He found out. Well, not in the same way that I thought it was gonna happen. I thought Longfang was gonna reveal that he is the villain and he's not to be trusted, but Aang was first told this by that general that had said it in the party scene in episode 3. I said season 3, episode 3. And she's standing there, and she's like a general or whatever, and she said, there is no war in Ba Sing Se. And then she's like, look, what did you expect me to say? We're in the palace. Of course I'm going to say that. But look, Longfang's not to be trusted. He is the Dai Li. He's controlling it. Like, they are under his control. They're not the King's Guard. I guess technically they are. But no, they're under the control of Longfang. And then he got it proven when they're all standing there in front of the doorway, and then Long Feng just shows up immediately. And then there's another Judy. Everything pieced together. I'm glad. So the way they handled that scene is very good. Now understand, as I'm saying all this, I don't remember exactly every single detail that occurred in the original animated series. It's been years since I've watched it, but the way it was handled here was very well done. If it's the same way they did it in the original show, I don't remember, so I'm just speaking on what I saw here, because I think it was handleable, that whole entire sequence and everything. Especially the way they revealed Judy, right? Because she like walked in behind Long Feng and then off to the side, and it's blurry, so you can't really see, oh, it's not Judy, it's a different Judy, right? Clearly, but she's Judy. Anyways, so the Katara as the painted lady and then Zuko as the blue spirit working together was awesome. That was a great sequence. And for the majority of it, when they're actually working together, they're not bending. The only bending that Katara was using until the very end on Jet was creating the mist, right? The kind of, fog mystery of it all, but she's creating the mist. And so seeing them working together, at first not knowing who the other person was, but see, Katara wasn't able to tell them, oh, by the way, I was working as the painted lady, and Jet exposed me and everything, because she's not ready to tell them all what was happening, because Toph's like, I know you're doing something. Aang eventually is going to figure it out because of the training, which we'll get to the training in a second in terms of the earthbending, which was very good, opening the episode and the montage stuff. But Toph is like, you need to say something. So I think she may end up telling them in the next episode that she was being the painted lady, but she was doing very, very good. Like, doing good stuff for the city and everything. I thought it was a really well done, segment of the episode. Seeing her in the montages, part of it in the opening, going around as the painted lady, doing good for the city and making it better, for how she can. The montage stuff in general was good. I think it was really cool to see Aang training and have it kind of sped up in the process. And then finally, after the montage went on for a couple minutes, it was pretty long, but it was getting pretty crazy. But we're seeing time is elapsing and Sai's still missing. My one issue about that whole sequence, and I know because the way the montage is built up, it's like, okay, showing the different stuff and a lot of the repeatedness of it. And then eventually it's getting so fast because a lot of stuff is just happening over and over and over and over and over. Aang is eventually like trying to hold back and stop her from lifting him out of the bed and everything in the morning to, start training on earthbending, stopping Toph. Eventually, obviously later on in the episode, not Katara, sorry, Sokka. I was like, whoa, trying to think of the name. Sokka didn't mention earlier that I've been trying for all this time to get Sai to answer the door and he hasn't answered the door yet. Shouldn't you said something earlier? But the way the montage was set up, like, it would break the montage for him to stop the episode and go, Aang, I've been trying for 5 days in a row to get Sai to come out of his room or out of his house, and he's not coming to the door. What's going on? He's missing. And it just kept on going. So that was my one issue, the way they handled that, because there should have been questions a lot sooner about what happened to Sai. Like, what's going on? He's been missing for a long time. Why are we now waiting forever to finally get to it? So there's that. Cabbages guy, great to see him. I was like waiting for it to happen. Like, we're in Boston State. We're seeing a lot of marketplace stuff. Eventually we got to see the Cabbages, and it was the perfect time for the Cabbage guy to show up. My Cabbages! So, another interesting thing that occurred that I really appreciated in this episode is the way they handled Iroh. Iroh was just MIA in terms of from the tea shop, because he was out about in the marketplace. He comes across a kind of little game, which refers to the White Lotus, which we didn't get to that, so I thought we were heading towards that direction, but then they sideswiped us. Oh, by the way, here's a girl who's now throwing up all these names on a wall of all the fallen family members and people that died from the Fire Nation. And it really affected him so much so he's just sitting and staring at the wall. That the names are not there anymore, but he's just sitting there. Iroh, before this moment, before this sequence went down, he of course has regretted a lot of what occurred during his time being with the Fire Nation, and it's clear that it's deeply hurt him. And this ties back to the tree. We know he's going to the tree, and at the end of the episode they finally do it. Leaves from the Vine is not sang. He doesn't sing a single part of it, but the music, the way it's, because they, in season 1, because I thought, okay, we're probably not going to get that scene of him singing it, which I believe the actor who plays Iroh in the show stated that he was never going to sing the song. I think he was asked and he said he was never going to do it. Or maybe he implied that he wasn't sure, but he doesn't think the show's ever going to really get in. Like, they're not going to have him sing it because that's, you know, the original voice actor's song. Even the guy who took over for season 3 of Avatar to play Iroh never sings the song either because it's not, you know, it's not his song, right? Because I believe that was one of the last recordings, or the last recording they got with the original voice actor who voiced Iroh before he passed away. So it's clear that they just didn't want to do it, but I think the dialogue, the way the scene plays out, the music, very well done. Great tribute to Leaves from the Vine in that whole sequence, and a great way to kind of keep that scene intact from season 2 of the original animated show here, without just, okay, we're just going to carbon copy just copy it and just make it in live action. They did their own version of it, so round of applause. The way they did it was very good. Very, very good. With Zuko knowing they're there, because I'm surprised it took him this long to find out, because so much time had passed in the montage stuff. Eventually, and Aang's walking around with Long Fang, right? You would think at some point Zuko or even Iroh would run into the Avatar. You would think, or run into somebody. Maybe not so much Toph, because they don't really know the Toph connection too well, except for that one little small sequence earlier in the season where the fight went down and they're kind of like holding their ground. But like Katara didn't run into anybody, Sokka didn't run into anybody. Like, I'm surprised the two parties, neither one of them ran into each other until the Painted Lady and Blue Spirit sequence, and Jet reveals Katara. Changed everything. Now she doesn't know that Zuko was under that mask, but yeah. So, what is Zuko going to do? Like, because we're clearly following a similar path to the original animated series, like the original animated series, but what is he going to do with this information, right? What is he going to do? I don't know. And unfortunately, the guy who is willing to do anything for Azula gave himself up a part of the plan so that her and her little minions, if you will, show up as the Kyoshi Warriors, now in Ba Sing Se, where there is no war. Wow, that guy's willing to do anything for Azula. Just give himself up. Now, here's the thing. I don't think she's not going to help him escape. She's going to let him sitting there in prison in Ba Sing Se. But they've now infiltrated the city. Now, what will occur from here? Because clearly Azula is wanting to infiltrate Ba Sing Se, and she already is with being a Kyoshi warrior, but her goal is to find Zuko. I don't think Iroh really is of importance, because as we remember earlier in the season when Azula was given her mission from the Fire Lord that, hey, go get your brother, go get him. I don't think anything was said about Iroh. I don't think he gives a shit about that. He doesn't care. He already usurped him because he wasn't supposed to be Fire Lord. It's supposed to be Iroh. And so he usurped him. I don't think he gives a fuck what happens to Iroh. He just cares about Zuko, which is interesting. But yeah, so Zuko was helping people as the Blue Spirit earlier in the episode. Then he fought alongside Katara as the Painted Lady. And now he knows they're there. We only have 3 episodes left in this season. And I'm hoping we get 8 episodes. 8 in the final. And they're long too. Long episodes for 8. I would hope so. That they're going to put in the time and effort into doing it. But anyways, maybe Zuko will be doing some good. Maybe he won't do what we think he's going to do, which is, I'm going to capture the Avatar and reclaim my name. No, that ship is sailed, buddy. But maybe he will do that. I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe there'll be a sequence here, because they're making changes, they're adapting, but they're obviously making some shifts here. Maybe Zuko, his real turn to doing good, will actually help Aang and the team as the Blue Spirit, maybe not revealing himself, getting, maybe if Aang's captured or whatever, to get them out, and maybe that's the start of it, because we have to get to a point where Zuko's going to train Aang with firebending. Like, obviously, he gets a firebending teacher at first, but then Zuko was the one to really train him in Season 3 to lead up to fighting his father. So, we don't have 20-ish episodes in Season 3, or in Season 2, or Season 1. We have way more limited amount of episodes, like way less amount of episodes. So we need to, I'm not saying we need to rush the Zuko redemption arc and go, hi, Zuko here. None of that. I'm just saying, we don't have a lot of time. I'm assuming 8 episodes, hopefully 8 episodes in season 3. I'm hoping they would do that. So we don't have a lot of time for Zuko to start turning the corner and actually helping Team Avatar. Maybe this will happen. So anyways, what'd you guys think of the episode? I think I covered pretty much all the main stuff, I think. But yeah, anyways, really good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What you think of the season so far and the episode as a whole. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.